Hey everyone, it's Erin here, and I am here setting up another week. I am trying a few different things this week. So I am first running this washi tape. I got it from Michael's. I think it was from the Jane Davenport collection, but I'm not entirely positive. I got it about 2 years ago when I did my last underwater theme. So it's been a hot minute. So I think this is from the Jane Davenport collection. I will try to find the link to that so that you can check it out. It's basically a bunch of waves in this ombre purple, blue, green pattern. So I thought it would be perfect for this kit. And by kit, I mean this theme. So basically what I'm doing is I'm using the washi tape to section off parts of the spreads. I really wanted to use this washi tape while I was doing my setup last week with my patrons, but I also wanted to use a distressed ink, and it didn't quite go together, so I decided to hold off on the washi tape last week, and I used it for the spread this week, and I'm really happy with how it turned out. The headers for my event section are like these waves in the water. I thought that would be a little bit fun, just to tie back in with the theme. And then I'm still doing these daily task areas, so basically doing weekly habit trackers according to each aspect of my life. So I have daily, business, and personal. I did add personal daily tasks back in because I wasn't really sure what I was going to do for that. I don't really have personal tasks that are every day, but then I realized that I do, and that it can be like health tracking type stuff, like brushing my teeth and flossing, which you guys have seen me do on my weeklies before. So now I'm using the washi tape again. Like I said, this is pretty old washi tape, so I needed to use some permanent adhesive along with it just to make it stick a little bit better. If you guys have washi tape that's old but that is still coming off of the roll, that's something that I highly recommend, is to use permanent adhesive, so double-sided tape on each side, on the notebook side and on the washi tape side, and it works really well. I use the permanent adhesive double-sided tape from Tombow, and so you can see here that I've decided to use my marker and still have a daily task list. So this is something that I wasn't doing for the last 2 weeks. I was breaking up all my tasks into business tasks and personal and cleaning and things like that, but I was kind of missing the things that just happen on one day so that I could see, oh, this is when I want to do this. So I decided to add in back my daily tasks. You can see that I messed up and I thought that there were 31 days. My brain is just already in May, so it makes it very difficult for me to plan. So I just covered that up just by making the one thicker and then doing like a little asterisk next to it, kind of like how Erin Condren like marks the first of the next month. So I thought that would work pretty well. And then I'm just doing these really quick turtle drawings at the bottom. I just wanted to tie back in this sea turtle theme, so I used it as part of my header for each of the daily sections. Like I said, this is basically habit trackers, but on a weekly format, and they are formatted for each type of work that I do. So you can see my daily business tasks. I do have that Monday through Sunday. However, you'll see on the next section, it is my daily work tasks, which is only Monday through Thursday. That's because I only work from Monday through Thursday. I don't typically work on Fridays, and I do not work on the weekends. Sometimes I work on Fridays for a couple hours, but usually it's not me doing a whole bunch of tasks. It's me usually checking up on a whole bunch of tasks that were done in the previous week, or checking in on something that my boss really needs, like me to do a one-off thing for. So I don't really need my daily tasks for that section, but I do need it definitely for my daily business tasks. I was getting so tired of writing print and cut, pack orders, send orders, design, film, blah, blah, blah. I was getting really tired of writing that over and over and over and over again. So this section really helps me out in terms of really just saving my hand in the morning and saving time. So I know that a lot of people had said like, oh, it's so hard to draw these, but it actually is pretty easy. I mean, the shapes are weird, don't get me wrong, but overall, it's not too bad to draw these. And you can see that I am still getting my theme across while also like very loosely drawing the sea turtles. So even if you want to add just a little bit of art to your journal, but you're like, oh, I can't draw, just do the shapes. Shapes are super easy to work with. And if you don't think about all of the details, you can still get really far with the type of design that you do. So that's what I did here at the bottom. I was like, I really don't feel like drawing that much. So yeah, so I didn't. Mostly because I was doing a patron live right after this, so I wanted to keep it quick and I wanted to do it pretty fast. And overall, I think it's fine. I mean, they're not works of art. They're not going in the Louvre or anything like that, but they definitely stick with the theme, and it was pretty easy to draw. Let me know if you guys are interested in me doing like little step-by-step tutorials. I think that would be fun to like give out as little freebies for people that want to practice drawing. Turtles are pretty easy, so I can do a few different types of step-by-step tutorials from the turtles that I've been drawing. I think I will be definitely doing that for June, just because I already know what theme I'm doing. I already shared it with my patrons, so I'm really excited about that theme. And I think that doing a drawing tutorial will be perfect for the theme that I'm doing. So I will definitely be doing that, but if you're interested in doing any of my other ones, I can do that as well. I don't really know what I'm flipping back and forth to here and what is taking so long. Oh, I was trying to find a quote, that's right. I was trying to find a quote that I didn't already do. I found one that I really liked, and then I was like, no, I think I did this one already. So that's why I was flipping back to make sure that I did do that. So in the end, I settled on a different quote. So I thought that this would be fun because it's just very, I don't know, out there as a quote. It says, all the thoughts of a turtle are turtle. And I love the idea of that quote. I don't know why, it just really speaks to me. It is from Ralph Waldo Emerson. So I thought that would be perfect. It just like, it made me giggle when I read it. So I love that quote. It just seems like very my brain also, so my brain works in mysterious ways, and so it's like all the thoughts of a turtle are a turtle, and that just totally makes sense in my brain. I don't know if you guys will feel the same, but for me it definitely does. So now I am just going to put in some of the tasks and some of my events. So like I said, my events go in the top section, and then my tasks go, the ones that are not daily tasks, those go in the middle section. And then I usually break that up by work tasks on the top, business tasks in the middle, and then personal tasks or cleaning tasks on the bottom. So that's what I'm doing. That's why you can see like some of my things are slated towards the bottom, and that's just because that's where it normally goes. And then I totally forgot to write this, but my new releases are going live on Friday the 1st at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So basically that is like the reading tracker stencil that you guys saw in my video last week. There's tons of stickers getting released, a bunch of script stickers getting released. The Cityscape kit that I showed in that same reading stencil video from last week, that's getting released. I will have all this stuff on my Instagram stories with a little countdown reminder, so in case you are interested and really want to keep track, then I will put that as well. So like I said, I separated out for the washi tape, so instead of doing these sections, I decided to put them all in the task list and then keep my daily tasks at the bottom and then add a little quote as well. So thank you guys so much for joining. If you want to become a patron and join me on this list, go to patreon.com/ErinFloaterDesigns, and I will see you there. Bye everyone.